Hey loves, welcome back. Do you need any quick date ideas with you and your babe? Well, hubby and I definitely love this one. Here's just a pre-quickie date dance before I have some time with my best friend. What's up, YouTube family?
What's good?
You can see you, babe. The camera's at a funny angle, so babe can't really see it. But we are very much in posture or in view. Go. Trying to have a little private time right now. It's early in the day, but it's also late, if you know what I mean. Happy Sunday. We are here presenting this amazing little cookie kit that was given to us from the XO Marriage Nights. And it's by Dev's Cakes and Bakes. So I'm really hoping this whole thing records. It says it's 10-minute prep time, but we already have our ingredients right in front of us. We did switch it up a little bit. Now the cake mixture, the cookie mixture actually says you would need one package, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 large egg yolk, and 3/4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. What we did was, we have the package, but we're adding extra chocolate chips, and these are minis, okay? We like a little extra chocolate up in here. And instead of vanilla extract, we're actually going to use some almond extract, okay? We do have our egg yolk here, okay, all ready to go. And we have our softened butter, okay? Softened butter, you guys. See that? So anyway, let's get right into this, because once we start beating this stuff together, it's really going to be loud. So, but what are we going to discuss, babe? What do you want to talk about?
Let's go with the first time we had a crush on each other.
Our first crush.
I know what you mean.
Okay, so, all right. Well, I guess I'll start putting the first ingredients in, which they say to whip the butter. Obviously, you know that if you're a baker, you know to whip your butter and your sugar. But since this is already pre-mixed with like the flour type and sugary ingredients, we're going to go ahead and put this butter in. And they said something else. You can go ahead and start and listen to babe.
All right. So, as my recollection comes to me,
they can see you, babe. You don't have to look all weird.
All right.
In perfect view.
Yeah, the first time I actually had a crush on you was when it was your last day at culinary school, and I didn't have your number, and I actually didn't want to lose contact with you, so you had an orange.
This is when you realized you had a crush on me? You lost my number. So, did you have a crush on me before you had my number the first time?
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah.
So, when is the first time? The first time, honey?
When you asked me for a chicken quesadilla at work.
I asked him for food. And we're still in the food business. I guess I met him through his stomach. Via my stomach. Oh my goodness. Okay. The first time I guess I realized I had a crush on you, I would say when I really, really realized I had a crush on you and I was like into you, was when we started talking. It was after I moved to West Virginia for my externship. And he was still in Pennsylvania. And it was more of a conversation, because at first there was like a little, I'll say lust. I mean, there was the infatuation. That's the word. Good word. Better word. There was the infatuation was there. But, so of course, you know, I'm like, yeah, we can chat, we can talk and all of that. I wasn't even in the mindset of trying to even get into another relationship. Because, past story, I went about it. I was like, I'm about to focus on my career. And, yeah. So, I guess that's that. We'll come back with another question. I'll come up with one. Okay, so we've already, babe has already beat the butter and the egg and the almond extract. Now we're going to add in our cookie mixture and beat to combine and our extra chocolate chips as well. And maybe a few of them, and then we're gonna roll. Want to roll some? Get some chocolate chips?
Sure, yeah.
No. Okay, so the oven has been preheated to 375. Our dough mixture is perfect. Yes, this is good. And you probably don't need to add up extra chocolate chips, honestly. If you're a chocolate lover like us, you do. But either way, now it just says, you know, scoop and put them on a sheet and bake. And it should make 12 dough balls and bake from 8 to 10 minutes. And remove when you see the edges starting to brown. Brown, chocolate brown. Okay, so my question, so this is my question. If I could, or if you could relive any moment with me, what would it be? And I'll go first. So, if I could relive any moment with you, I'm like scraping the sides right now. I would say the time in Paris. I mean, that was our honeymoon. We were there for 9 days. Okay. Let me show y'all how small this batch is. This pouch, this cookie pouch, I never even heard of Dev's Bakes, but shout out to them. That's what it's called, right? Dev's Cakes and Bakes. Homemade cookie mix. Excuse me, I keep sniffling. It's just the air right now. But that right there, look, it's about to fall over. But that's how much dough we have. So this definitely is enough for about 12 cookies. Now y'all know y'all can purchase Allison's cookie dough tubs. You can get way more than that. Fresh dough already made. All you gotta do is scoop and bake. Scoop and bake.
It's not called Allison's cookie dough tubs though. It's called Tubs of Love 23.
That's the name of the company, but it's Allison's cookie dough tubs. From Tubs of Love 23. Yes. LLC. Okay. So thanks, babe, for the shout out. If I could relive any moment, that would definitely be one. Our honeymoon was thebomb.com. And we were in Paris for 9 days. So yeah, it's just one of the happiest times of my life. It was my first time out of the country and with my best friend. So yeah. What about for you, babe?
I was gonna say the same thing, but
what?
Yeah, for real. Like, it actually made me chuckle when we got moved multiple times due to the plumbing that was in the bed and breakfast. They didn't want to tell us what it really was.
Was it a bed and breakfast or just like a European hotel?
It was a bed and breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's how long ago it was. We've been together for 15 years, married for 12. But wow, it was fun. Doing things that only husbands and wives should be doing, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it can be a little loud. I'm just saying. Y'all know I'm already loud.
Oh my gosh. Let's transition.
Hey, hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Future hallelujah. Shut your mouth. Right now.
We grown folks
she said
here.
Future hallelujah. All right. So yes, we used a nice medium-sized cookie scoop. If I would have used the small cookie scoop, most definitely would have been a lot more cookies, but they would have been really small. How are you thinking this much, babe? You going to add more chocolate chips on top for a couple of them?
I think that's enough. That should be good.
All right.
You don't want to go
overboard.
Yeah.
Overboard. Now, we was going to have some music playing in the background, but the playlist is acting up. And we also don't want to get shut down by YouTube rights and things. So, this is great. You know, a little chocolate. He doesn't want extra chocolate. That's okay. I'm just going to add a few on top of a couple of them, just for presentation. You know, when you're making chocolate chip cookies, they always look great Sometimes you can do it, sometimes not. It's always nice too when some of them have that chunks of like sea salt on it. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Anything else, baby, you want to say to the people before we go? Because we're going to bake these cookies, then I'll just show them, and that's it. And we're going to have our own alone time. But we figured we'd come over here and discuss a couple of these questions with y'all. Yeah. What a blessed time we have been having. Yeah.
Say the least, man.
So I added a few extra chocolate chips, only 6. We really do have 12 dough balls here. So, okay, well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. If you need any date night or date day or date noon ideas with you and your boo, do this. Purchase some pre-made dough or some mixture or anything. You can make a pizza within the time frame that we've done these. So look at that. Obviously, these are the ones with the extra chocolate chips. And then these are the ones with not. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Bye, y'all.
Peace and many blessings. Love you guys. Hey, here are the cookies. They're touching. Cookies should never touch, but hey, these are husband and wife cookies, so they should always be touching. But these are mine where I added extra chocolate chips on top. And these are what they look like when you don't. It's still delicious. Right. Okay, our cookies are done. So we're going to do a little taste test. Now, cookies are on the thinner side. Okay. That's all right. They're still delicious. They're wide. Yeah, so cheers.
That's pretty good.
Mmm.
Buttery.
They're definitely nice and buttery. Good flavor. I can definitely taste the almond extract. And since it's the fall season, that almond extract in here is really, really good. Mmm. Give the nutty taste.
Yeah. Okay, so no.
Mmm. You see how fast he was to start talk about what it tastes like. He's like, yeah, I taste it now. I always give myself my taste buds. Sometimes when I'm tasting something, I let it sit on my tongue for a second. And the edges have a great crispiness on them. All right, y'all. That's that. Delicious. Thank you, Victory fam.
Thank you.
Love you guys. And husband, wives, go out there. Make a date. Make a plan. Don't let nothing get in the way. Spend some time together. This wasn't more of like a date, whereas this was more intentional time together because baby girl was interrupting. When we do our dates, we wait for she to go to sleep or we schedule somebody and we have one-on-one time. But be intentional every day to do something together. Okay. Love you guys. Praying for you. Peace and many blessings. And thank you so much for watching.